This is Paranormal Short Session 27 by Keith Evans. I'm at the Chestnut Street Cemetery in Apalachicola, and I'm looking for using my C-5 Thermal Camera to look for any cooler areas coming up from the ground that might be a possible entrance to a tunnel or cave system that might have been secretly in use at one time. Any cooler area is going to be like black or purple, dark blue. The hotter areas are going to be yellow, red and white, orange. So this is what I'm looking at. From this view, I don't see any unexplained cooler areas. I'm going to continue my walk. This area has less of the ornate or large tombstones, so I usually don't come down this way too often. But it doesn't mean that it could have been a location once used. Today I'm not going to do any Pacific communications with any one tombstone. I'm just going to try to do a survey. I'm going to go ahead and turn on my Ovilus Vb and just ask the ghosts and spirits limit their comments to warnings of danger and or giving me their name. And my name is Keith Evans, and I'm going to be using this on YouTube. The entirety will be on YouTube. It'll be short clips advertising the YouTube channel, Paranormal Short Sessions by Keith Evans. And those little 30-second plus clips will be on either Instagram or Facebook. So if you're a ghost or spirit and you want to be a part of that, then don't choose a word from this, the Ovilus 5, the one that I'm waving up and down, or don't create any type of cold spot from taking energy out of the environment, and then I won't be able to see you, all right? And if you don't mind, well, take some energy out of the environment so I can see you and show the ladies and gentlemen at home that how a ghost or spirit can be seen with a thermal imager or a thermal camera, like my C-5 Thermal Camera from FLIR. All right, I'm going to turn this on. And again, my name is Keith Evans, for the ghost spirits just tuning in. Low box. I don't know if you can see that at home or not. Low box. It's hard to see. Anyone at home, or any ghost or spirit, wherever their home might be, that wants to speak loud so I can hear you, because this is going to go in my pocket. I'm going to be filming the C-5 FLIR Thermal Camera. So speak up if you give me your name or have something of warning. And yes, there are boxes below. There's graves below. Sound like I got another word. This area here is pretty much void of any tombstones, but this is an area that I've never actually brought the thermal imager to before. One has to be in the shade to get a real good video picture of the face of the thermal imager without background reflection or my hand. But you can scan a pretty good area. The purple areas are mainly shade, as you can see. That's the area that I was scanning. So let's go over. The purple areas are just shade. Yellow areas are where sun's hitting. Now I would imagine there's people buried here if they just don't have tombstones. So I like to respect those individuals and ask them to, give me their names on the Ovilus Vb so we can pay our respects to them in name. So I'm in the shade now, so I get a pretty good. I don't see anything unusual. If it was a cave or something underground, it might have enough air current of cool air coming out that you can see it, almost like not as powerful, but like when you turn the AC on. So I can't say I see any of that. There's a couple palm trees here. And over here, there's this little cedar tree, which is interesting. Well, at least one tree here was cut down. You can see it there. Well, I'm getting my shadow. Actually, you can see it clearer when my shadow is blocking out the background. I thought I saw something move. Just for a second, maybe. I'm actually moving the shadow. You can see it better by my reflection of my shadow because it's darker. You see the area of that tree where the bark is off, the bottom of that tree is a little bit darker purple. That's a stump there, the round purple area. It's got water and all in it. That's got the sunshine from the front of that tree. All right, let me stop here and look at my Ovilus 5. It seems to be giving me some words. I don't want to miss too much from it. All right, I don't know if you can see that or not.
Lady!
Look like spread, Edison, and lady. Is it Thomas Edison or just a person last name Edison? Or is Edison a first word? I didn't see what the other one was. Hopefully at home you'll be able to see that. What was before spread? Spread is S-P-R-E-A-D. Edison is E-D-I-S-O-N. And lady is L-A-D-Y. For some reason, the background is perfect. But this is kind of blurry up close. I got this ointment on my arm where it's been itching. So I'm going to try to keep that from getting on the camera lens and smearing everything up. So there's a little bit of a breeze. You can see it's sunny. A lot of cloud in the sky. The hurricane kind of passed to our east, which was close, but so far I don't know of it doing too much damage where I'm at. So let's see what I can do here. All right, let's survey this area here. Well, I'm in the shade, you can get a good view of it. Alright. I don't see anything that would look like air. Cool air coming out. I'll show you what you just looked at. Little swipe. Well, getting more words on the Ovilus 5, so let's take a look. SH, pennant, P-E-N-D-A-N-T, and safe, S-A-F-E. So you don't want me to talk? It's shooing me. Pennant. and safe. So you think I'm safe, huh? All right. I'm glad to know that. All right. Let's go back to looking up in that tree. There's some cold spots in that tree. I don't know if you can see it or not. Without moving the camera. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Cold spot in the tree. Now we got pretty good amount of rain after the hurricane for like 3 or 4 days. So let me keep my eye on that cold spot. So I don't have to be able to see it at home. Right there, it's above my hand. But that looks like it could be a group of really green leaves that might be wet. Let's see. Here it is. Let's kind of walk towards it. The closer we get, we'll be able to pinpoint. See if you can see it. Now it's like 3 or 4. See, it's that bottom part of the tree. It could just be wet leaves, leaves that have moisture. My arms are getting tired. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. We had another word from the Ovilus. Let's take a look. Alright. Got band, B-A-N-D, up, U-P, writing, R-I-T-I-N-G. I don't know if you can see that good or not. Well, that's the tree I was looking at. So it's got like a fork in it where three or 4 limbs go up. I guess water could build up in there. And it's going to take a while for it to dry out. So I'm looking up ban. Maybe he considers the dark areas to be a ban, some type of ban of, like a ban of cooler areas. The other word is writing. No, I haven't been doing much writing. I really haven't had time. Well, I'll take a look back at this and see. Oh. Here we go. That's the tree. So we know that has nothing to do with a tunnel. I think it's just wet spots in the tree. A bulk of the leaves and all are forming, even though I guess if a ghost or spirit was up in the tree, they could do the same thing from the tree, from the sky. I don't think any ghost or spirit is limited to staying on the ground like we are. Now that's that little city plot. There's like 4, maybe 5 of them in town where they use 4 corners of 2 roads that cross. And that's what keeps that from being part of the graveyard. All right. Well, let's continue on. I don't see anything that would be considered suspicious. The purple areas are either the north end of the trees that haven't received any sunlight today. That's the tree where I saw all the spots, cool areas. In the shade, so that'll give you a good view. That's the tree there where I saw the cold spots from a different angle. I'm not going to go all the way up. All right. You can see, I don't know. It's let me check the Ovilus. I don't think we got any more words. Yeah. Waiting Chess David, writing Chess and David. See if you can see that at home. Hi David, my name is Keith Evans. I think I got David when I was at the Ripley's Believe It or Not on the 31st of August 2023. Hey David, are you a native of Florida? I think that's the only name I've got so far today. Words writing, Chess, and David. W-R-I-T-I-N-G. Chess, C-H-E-S-T. David is D-A-V-I-D. David, are you from Apalachicola? Well, David, do you know where the, well, first of all, do you know if there's any hidden tunnel, natural or man-made, and that enters or exits here at the Chestnut Street Cemetery? No response. Let's see what the time is. We're getting close to 20 minutes. Okay, it's saying that my it's hard to see. My C5 FLIR C-5 Thermal Camera is getting low on battery. It's not picking it up at all. Let's go over here. Oh wow, that's strange. There's something dirty on it, I don't know. No, it's not picking it up good. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the C5 camera. Somehow I'm not seeing it on the video camera at all. I turned it off because it's low on battery. And I'm going to check out the Ovilus 5. Well, that's something. Let's go back this way. Maybe the sunlight will be better for picking up the words on the Ovilus 5. I'll read them to you. Spoon, S-P-O-O-N, and Mind, M-I-N-D, and Ceiling, C-E-I-L-I-N-G. Maybe they consider sealing the top of the trees. It said, I don't know why it's not coming in. Hold it 1 minute. Let me go back out in the sunlight. Maybe it'll adjust better. Take it in the sunlight and then bring it back. I don't know if I magnified it or what. Let me put it back. Well, I heard that, Walter. Hi, Walter. All right, maybe I had it magnified or something. Ceiling is C-E-I-L-I-N-G. Then it's Len, L-E-N-D, and Walter, W-A-L-T-E-R. Hey, nice to talk to you, Walter. How are you doing today? Do you know if there's any hidden tunnel and or cave that has an entrance or exit near or at the Chestnut Street Cemetery? Now, ceiling, they could have meant that I was walking on the ceiling. If that be so, I was walking over there in this area when I got the word ceiling. So it's like the northwest side of the graveyard. All right, let's go over here. And pretty much in today's paranormal short session. Again, my name is Keith Evans. This is Paranormal Short Session 27. While I was doing a survey of the area, mainly the northwest side of the Chestnut Street Cemetery, and I didn't see anything that would appear to be a cave or cave-like or entrance to a cave by seeing any type of cool air rushing out or cool air coming from that can't be explained. Every place that had cool air was either from where it had rained or the north side of a tree where it had shade, or a thick group of leaves in the tree where it was kind of like darker from holding water. So that's Walter, and then Barrel, B-A-R-R-E-L. Anyway, I'm going to turn the Ovilus 5 off, and this has been Paranormal Short Session 27 by Keith Evans of the Chestnut Street Cemetery. Today is the 5th of September 2023. It's a Tuesday, and that's the area that I surveyed today. And I didn't find any unexplained cool areas that would lead me to believe that there's a tunnel or some type of hidden cave system that begins here or ends here at the Chestnut Street Cemetery. All right, you all have a good day. Thank you for supporting my YouTube channel and my Instagram and my Facebook pages. Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good day.